Coming next, Random Access on COPtv. Random Access is made possible by COPauto Services, contemporary and old school productions. Visit COPautoserve.com. I've recreated Europe Endless by Kraftwerk, and I'm gonna show you how. Hi, I'm Goulart and this is Random Access. Thank you for joining in. In this video, I will show you how I recreated one of the most exciting songs released by Kraftwerk, Europe Endless, released back in 1977 for the album Trans-Europe Express. The elements in the songs are very ahead of their time, and I will show you how I recreated it live. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe to the channel. That will help me very much so we can hit 1,000 subscribers. Consider also hitting the like button. This way YouTube can see that this content is relevant and it can track it to more people. Random Access starts now. And today's content is very special. We will recreate one of the most exciting tracks released by Kraftwerk. In my opinion, that is Europe Endless. The song is too ahead of the time. It presents fantastic elements that we are going to recreate. I will use the Model Mini emulator of MINIMOOG. So here we have the MINIMOOG. A lot of people call MINIMOOG the king of synthesizers. Okay, so the first track I recorded was the plug that comes in the introduction. However, I need a reference to record a patch. This way I can do it as accurate as possible. So I opened the track with the Synth track 1. If you don't have the slightest idea of what it is, the Synth track 1 is a synth preset pack inspired by the catalog of Kraftwerk, the pioneers of electronic music, with 128 accurate presets to power up your music productions with the sounds used by Kraftwerk. If you want to learn more about the Synth track 1, the links are available in the description. So I decided to play a little bit of the preset. This way I could be able to get the reference to make it on the MINIMOOG. One of the secrets behind this is using the pulse waveform. So let's set the oscillators to pulse waveform. Now let's set the range. The range of the first oscillator will not be changed, and the second oscillator's range will be 1 octave above the first one. Next, we have to disable the glide function. And don't forget to make sure that the return function is enabled. Now let's set the amount for the future. Decrease the cutoff, sustain to. And let's disable the decay function. So now it's time to apply the delay effect. For delay, I normally use the native plugin from Reaper Delay. So let's load it up and set the parameters as you can see in the display. Back to the MINIMOOG, I made the last adjustment, and that's the final result for this patch. After recording the plug track, it was time to record the next track, the drums. And after a long time selecting the samples, I finally got the perfect drum kit. Next step was setting the parameters for the bass, having as a reference the Synth track 1 preset. I think its quality is not bad at all. In this way, we'll have the preset for bass, so let's record it. Next, we have one of the highlights in the song, the vocal orchestron sounds. Oh yeah, the orchestron sounds like heaven. For the orchestron sound, I used a plugin called M-Tron Pro with pre-recorded samples from the real vocal orchestra. And finally, it was time to get the reference to record the lead, so I opened it up a track with the Synth track 1 preset, and I set this in the MINIMOOG. By the way, if you want to learn the secrets behind the gorgeous presets used by Kraftwerk back in the 1970s, you should consider learning more about our ebook, Recreating 10 Sounds by Kraftwerk with a MINIMOOG. Consider that Model Mini Emulator is a free plugin. You can learn the techniques from the ebook and apply it to your recordings so you can power up your productions by using the fantastic presets used by Kraftwerk in the 1970s. The link is available in the description. Back to the production. After recording all the instruments, I decided to add some effects, and one of them makes the sound more vintage. It's called Cymatics, and it's also available for free. With these plugins, you can control the parameters, making the sound timey. Look like my voice sounds like 1920s.
The Leo the Large Show is made possible by COPtv Services. Visit COPtv.com.
Oh yeah, like in the good old summertime. So, after recording all the tracks, adding the effects, and equalizing them properly, that's how the final mix sounds. Enjoy! Europe, endless. Europe, endless. Promenades and avenues, Europe endless, real life and postcode use, Europe endless. Welcome back, Shama. Now I have the solo. Oh, and if you want to watch the full live stream replay, the link is in the description. Alright, so a production like this certainly gives a lot of work. This way, consider hitting the like button and of course, subscribing if you are new to the COPtv channel. This way I can hit 1000 subscribers. Comment below what do you think about this kind of video and your suggestions. Who knows, your suggestion is a subject explored in the next video. If you want the presets available in this production, you should consider purchasing the same track 1 presets, so as the MINIMOOG ebook. This way you can power up your production with these gorgeous sounds. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next Random Access. Don't forget to help me subscribing to the channel and hitting the like button. See you in the next video. Bye!